You seem to be depressed, maybe.
Matter to you, bloodsucker.
uh, you lost an arm. It's truly pathetic. You thought you seem like a great hunter, but at this small challenge at the chapel, you lost an arm? You must be a pathetic worm.
At speeds incomprehensible to even than you.
Are you sure? Because I've never heard of a vampire that fast. Because I must say, I've killed a lot of humans and hunters and seen a lot of vampires. So I just think you're weak.
That's funny. That's funny.
Hold on a moment, I'll deal with this pathetic upstart. What did you say, worm? Was that supposed to hurt?
Not you. I don't care anymore.
Really? Are you just going to mope here?
Yeah, until something kills me.
Gods, I've never seen a hunter this pathetic. One loss? One measly defeat? Gods, this is hilarious!
The first time I've lost.
Must have been a big fish in a very, very small pond.
Do you know how many I've killed?
No, I don't particularly care either.
I stopped counting after number 100,306.
Huh. Guess that is an impressive count.
3 years ago. Many more since.
And you actually counted that.
Yes. My motives are a little different from the other hunters. Some do it for revenge, some do it for some easy cash. I do it because I enjoy it. I enjoy their screams.
Huh.
They thought they were immortal, they thought they were unstoppable. And then they weren't.
That sounds similar to how I feel. Slaughtering the villages of you pathetic worms. Is that a liver?
Gotta stay healthy somehow.
Huh. Well.
Not human livers, mind you. Werewolf livers. Quite tasty.
Werewolves are barely above humans anyways. All of the...
Parasite.
Parasite?
Yes, that's what vampirism is. Quite literally a disease.
Then why was I born as a vampire?
Born parasite. Disgusting. Well, even then, born vampires came from uninfected. Well, no, that doesn't make sense. No. Anyways, The first one of your line is most likely a human before they became a vampire.
Really think my bloodline was sullied at some point by being human?
What? Do you think vampirism was natural?
Of course. Vampires are clearly the superior race. The peak of
Whatever helped you
all
sleep
living
during the day.
things.
Or the peak of all living things, and phrases the world might be. As if it isn't already.
Is that so, Hunter?
I don't know if you noticed, but ever since whatever the fuck that thing was broke out of that coffin, monster activity has been off the rails.
I believe it's the coming of the end for you humans.
Maybe so. I don't care about that. I'm not a hunter to protect people or to do them a service at all. I do it because I can't do anything else, really. And if I can't do anything else, and then I get defeated by one of you things, then what is the point of my life?
Wow. You know, I followed you, and I thought we were gonna have this talk, and then I was gonna kill you. But now I just want to let you live, let you suffer as humanity ends in these coming days. Coming days, months, years. I don't care how long it will take, but every human will die.
I don't care anymore. The frost can take me.
Gods, you're so pathetic. It truly would be a mercy just to kill you.
Wouldn't be much of a fight. Do you know how much mana it takes? Make a perfectly functional arm out of pure ice. All of it.
And so what, you had magic as a crutch?
Of course not. I've been physically training myself too since I was 8. But physical strength can only do so much for a human, as I'm sure. Vampires don't have normal bodily functions. You don't even have blood. Drink it. Muscles don't grow, they're just naturally strong. And werewolves, same thing pretty much. Their biology is just amped up to several fold.
There's a reason you humans are at the bottom. Why you are worms.
I can't imagine how many times I've heard those exact same dialogue lines from other vampires like yourself. You know what happened to them?
What, let me guess, you killed them.
Not at first. They were weaker ones. I pinned them down. Their spouts first. Similar to defanging a snake, per se. They squirmed. But that hurts, you know. Having your teeth ripped out.
It might.
I started cutting their limbs off one by one. That was the best part of it all, really. But now I'm too weak.
You know, think I've learned you would make a wonderful vampire.
I've injected so much garlic into my bloodstream that if your fangs were to even touch my skin, you would shrivel up and die right then and there.
I'm sure you've taken all your precautions as many hunters ought to do. But your personality, it's what every vampire should strive to be like. Enjoying the suffering of those you have defeated. It's quite hilarious to me.
Aren't people. None of you are. Or things. You're no better than the zombies around here. The only difference is that you're slightly more intelligent than them.
If that is what you think.
So, did you come here for anything else, or did you just come to gloat?
It is so tempting to just kill you here. But I think I'd want to see you survive a bit longer. Maybe you'll stop moping around. Maybe you'll regain your strength. And I want you to see as that strength means nothing.
It's nothing. You know nothing of power ice holds over life, do you? No, of course, something like you wouldn't comprehend it. Not at all.
Why care about ice when blood is so much more powerful?
That is... hated. So it's only natural for you to use what you don't have, so...
Well, I think I'll leave you for now. But no, next time you meet I, Catherix Annalise, Blade of Canehurst, there will be no mercy.
Scary. You got me shaking in my boots right now.
Maybe you aren't right now, but I'm sure you will be then.
Somewhere. Seeing your face and the way you talk to me, I think you just rekindled my passion, friend.
Good. Goodbye then, whatever your name is.
Where do you think you're going?
Elsewhere?
I don't think I need your permission to leave.
You think I need permission from one like you?
If you want to live.
And what makes you think you could kill me?
Why did we find out?
Why don't we? You have some tricky work with your magic.
Last thing all my victims felt was the chill of ice. Died. Horrible deaths. I think your teeth will be a fine addition to my wall.
Or will they?
No, I sure do love this. That's probably the best part.
Golden Kopesh.
2 of them.
Why gold?
It's blessed.
Mm.
Easy as metal to do it too.
Shield. Oh. Those stupid flasks.
Also blessed, believe it or not.
You really are a tricky one.
If I was at my full strength, you'd probably be dead already.
Good for me that I'm not yet. That you are.
Lucky, more like it.
That crossbow meant to do anything?
No, not really. It's more just an annoyance, really.
Because that is an apt description of you humans.
Oh, likewise. No, I think that would be too easy if I were to use this. Have you ever seen an axe like this before, Vampire?
No, I cannot say I have.
Because it's a one of a kind.
One of a kind.
Specially made by the hunter bigwigs just for little old... You know why?
Why?
Have you heard of the bell before?
I don't think I have. Well, how about you inform me then?
It's hunter. At least in this continent. I'm sure you'll find out about him one day.
Will I?
Likely, yes.
Well, he's some great hunter, meant to be. Some hunter above the rest.
Exactly. That's exactly. Do you know why? He's considered the best.
Why?
He walks alone straight into your forest. Leaves no survivors every time.
And even against the nobility.
Especially against the nobles. The nobles stood no chance. Level 12 lords were like butter.
And this person is important to me. Why?
Because he wields a black axe.
Is it one like your own?
The very same.
So, what are you? The Bell, an inheritor of this Bell's will?
No. The man I'm speaking of is me.
So you got a name for yourself?
Indeed I do. The Pope wouldn't hire just anybody to protect him.
Yeah, it is a shame.
Rather foolish of him to prevent me from killing you when I had chance.
The Pope's...
Easier back then.
The Pope prevented you from killing me back then.
All the vampires that were at the town at the time. He said, no, Marshal, wait. Wait to kill them until after the party, like a fool.
It truly is, you know,
Look at him.
it is a shame all that happened, because I was there to kill the Pope. I will admit, I fully planned on butchering him in front of all of those guests.
But that thing? No.
That thing.
But he can fight that thing. I don't know what it is. Can't be a vampire, it simply can't be.
And what makes you so sure they aren't a vampire?
If something moves faster than I can see, it's not a vampire.
That's a pretty arrogant claim.
But wouldn't you be arrogant if you walked into enemy territory alone and killed all in your way? I'm sure you would be too.
I guess that is a convincing argument.
We're lucky my magical properties aren't tamped anymore.
All because that new arm of yours.
Of course. Took all of my mana. It'll take me days to recover it.
Days and days and days. While you're stuck. You're stuck, pathetic.
You certainly triggered me to amp up the process, that's for sure. I think I'll come for you first.
Come after me first. I cannot wait.
Stalking 2 others, they were going to be my first prey, but I've changed my mind.
I am truly honored to be your quote-unquote first prey.
I don't recall their names, mainly because I don't care to remember your
Hmm.
Except for the turned one, I do remember their names.
Turned ones.
Because I feel pity for them.
Pity for their ascendancy? Why?
If that's what you want to call it.
I must say your invisibility trick is quite interesting.
It's simply not invisibility, though. I've just mastered the art of blending in with my surroundings. Do we? That axe certainly is nasty.
It is a good axe. Looted it from some grave. Surely it's someone not worth respecting. Where are you going? Get back here, worm!